I suppose I would also pay if, if she was like in college, if she was like 20 or 21.
How old are you?
Yeah, she's
34.
You're going to date like an 18-year-old?
Well, in college, so that could be 18, 19, 20, 21. See, here's the thing. Like, okay, everyone, all the girls at the table are making faces. We got, this is actually panel-wise. We have
I date young guys.
Oh, there
Really?
you go.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
dated anything from 5 to 10, 15 years.
Okay, so it's funny. A lot of people grimace like, "Oh, Brian, you would date someone who's 21 and you're 34." Yes, I would. Heaven forbid I date a woman who's at her peak physical attractiveness.
Ew.
But what do you have in common
Why
with
is that
her?
ew?
Because I look better than a lot of 21-year-olds. I work my ass off.
Stop the cap.
That's not capping. You're saying that just because someone's 21 that they look... Have you seen the obesity crisis in the U.S.?
Everyone's getting a little chubby.
But
Yeah, but-
I don't see how that's okay. So you are 33, correct?
Yeah.
Do you think you're better looking now than you were at 23?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I haven't seen photos, but like.
Yeah. Well, at 23, I was in the middle of Afghanistan with my head shaved. So, yeah.
Well, okay, but
Yeah.
like. There are certain things that as you age, for both men and women, that your skin loses a bit of its tautness. I don't know if that's the right word. You get wrinkles. Typically, you can start getting into better shape as you get older. However, a lot of people start gaining a little bit of weight. But I think I was better looking when I was 23 or 24 than I am now at 34.
I think men often look better as they get older.
yeah.
Well,
we allow them
there
to
is something
age.
to be said that
Yeah.
men, in some, perhaps more so than women, can. Not all the times.
And by the way,
Not all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
I'll say there's a lot of great-looking 21-year-old women, and I'm not going to dispute that. But I just don't want you to generalize so much. Like, there's a lot of Kim Kardashian's body is amazing for her age.
Whoa! Hold on.
She didn't
It's
buy
all-
that.
it's all
I don't
fake.
have
It's not all
thousands
fake.
of dollars to
It's
buy
not all
it.
fake. It's not all fake.
No. Her. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
everything about her
you're
is fake.
you're telling this to the wrong guy because I despise plastic surgery. And she's had BBL, she's had lipo, she has fake tits, she's had tons of work done. So I don't like
Sure.
women with plastic surgery. So
But
I
she
think
looks
her,
amazing. I mean,
No,
No.
But
no.
that's-
No.
She's
Her
disqualified
bo-
because he's not into
her-
that.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe if she's doing it for herself.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery, I don't think looks good on women.
Wait, but Brian, I have a
Yeah,
real
or
question.
on
I have a real
anybody. I
question.
don't
Yeah,
think-
I like
Brian,
there's no
actually,
way to-
like dating, like what do you honestly have in common with like an 18-year-old?
Yeah,
like
there's
honestly,
nothing.
like
There's
are you
nothing.
just dating her because like she might have
Yeah.
a big, I don't
Oh,
know,
whoops, sorry.
like what is your
A big
purpose?
one.
Like yes, I was
Hold
gonna
on,
say,
I'll let this come in,
Member
then
the
I'll
offender
answer that.
donated $99. To the military lady, lip fillers do not look
I
good.
don't have any.
No matter where you go.
No lip filler.
You used to though, didn't you?
A long time ago, yeah.
time
It's all
ago.
dissolved now, but nice try.
Okay. Well, first off, let me point something out. I'm not like hanging out at college parties trying to pick up 18-year-olds. Okay. I'm not like. However, like if. Also, let me clarify. Most of the women I've dated in the past couple years have actually been around my age. Actually, I've dated women older than me in recency. So most of the women I've dated recently, within a couple years of me, I dated a 45-year-old like a year or two ago, and then I dated I think someone. Well, in any case, I've dated some women older than me. So it's like most of the women I date typically are around my age, late 20s, early 30s, whatever. But would I object to dating a woman who's 21, or if you want to use the extreme example to try to
I do.
try to put me in a corner here, an 18-year-old? No, I don't object to dating an 18-year-old.
because you don't have to buy her a ring or pay for her dinner.
No, it's just like I think 18 to 25. Don't get me wrong. There's women who are in their 30s, even 40s, that I think are very attractive women. It's not like I'm hyper focused in on like 18 to 25-year-old women. However, don't shoot the messenger here. And a vast majority of men think women between the ages of 18 to 25 are the most physically attractive.
Well, apart from the physical aspect, what do you think you would have in common with someone that young?
was my
though?
question.
Like
Okay,
mental,
sure.
emotional maturity.
like emotionally.
Sure. Well, do you think that commonality is the ultimate or penultimate thing that men or women care about when it comes to being attracted to somebody?
It's not the ultimate, but it gets started. Like
Yeah.
whatever relationship you want to build,
Yeah.
it's always a
Commonalities.
similarity.
It's probably more
Likes
likely the
and
foundation
likes.
than physical attraction.
Act-
That's
But,
gonna
but,
fade.
but when you say, what do you have in common with an 18-year-old, what do you think in that regard I have in common with, like, are you talking about, oh, we're in the same age cohort, therefore we've seen the same movies?
Alvin Sam donated
Like, I don't care about that, but-
$99. Why are you shaming Brian for dating younger women when
a
younger
good point.
women prefer much older men? Younger women provide fertility that older women do not. Older women are more argumentative, combative, disagreeable, and difficult to get along with.
That just means they don't tolerate.
So yeah, and it is interesting. Like men always get shamed for their preferences, standards, and boundaries. Men are not allowed to have preferences. Women, they can like tall men, they can like XYZ characteristics when it comes to men. But the moment a man says, "Well, this is what I'm attracted to," oh, well, I don't like to date obese women. Oh my God, you're so superficial, or
Well, I
like,
agree with
But
that.
you know, you're in a first world country. You're in a very small bubble with the rest of the world. They value a woman based on how she looks. So, like in all the Middle East, in Asian country, they choose women based on how her appearance, how pretty she is, or like what kind of family status she comes from. So, but in a first world country like Eastern Europe, or America, is a little bit different values. In opposite culture, it's completely opposite. The women get ashamed about like their choices, what they want, or what kind of lifestyle they want to choose. Like it was completely opposite for us. So for example, when I say I want the guy that I'm dating, I want him to be hot, they're like, oh, you're so shallow. So it's a shallow thing for me because I'm Middle Eastern and I'm coming from the culture that I'm not allowed to say that.